You have no doubt heard the stories before. A family buries a message in a bottle and never sees it again. Well, this story is different, with twists and turns. And as our Bree Buckley explains, some help from Mother Nature.
Burying a bottle.
This story starts nearly 23 years ago.
Right down by this tree here.
When the Mural family from Parma was on vacation in Fort Myers Beach, Florida.
A little bit more to where your feet's at.
And buried a message in a bottle.
Yeah, I think it was our first day on the beach, and we have all this like pent-up energy, so we found a shovel at the beach house and said, why don't we dig a hole?
In the letter, they wrote the date, March 3rd, 2000, where they're from, their names, Zenon, Lesia, and Roman, as well as a few important messages.
And I was just writing everything they were telling me to write.
But they never guessed it would surface again over 2 decades later.
We were walking back to the cars, and I just happened to, out of the corner of my eye, caught a little piece of a bottle.
Kathy Grace had recently lost her husband Greg in April and wanted to clean up Fort Myers Beach after Hurricane Ian.
My sister had said, look for a sign because Greg is gonna send you a sign. Like, this is his day and you're a place that you guys love to go.
She was searching for hope when she found a piece of home.
All of the connections it just felt like it was meant to be.
Kathy is from Hudson and had just moved to Florida only a few weeks prior. She opened the bottle, read the message, and sent a picture to her kids. Her son Michael knew exactly who it belonged to.
And he said, Mom, I know Roman. Roman and I went to Ohio University together, and we both work at DHL.
First thing in my mind was, no way. There is no way that they found this bottle.
Michael and Roman still work together in Columbus, so he messaged him the surprising news. Roman told his family, who was shocked the bottle was found, let alone by someone they knew.
It's a wild story, small world that, like out of all the millions of people that have been on that beach, they were the ones that found it, and we knew them and were able to reconnect and have these great memories again.
Back to those messages in the letter, they wrote, "Go Buckeyes, beat Michigan," which didn't work out too well this year.
It's a sign, so we lost to Michigan. We found the bottle. It says, "Go Buckeyes, beat Michigan." And so we'll just have to beat them in the national championship.
And long live the United States and Ukraine. Heart-wrenching as they think of their strong Ukrainian roots and family back in the war-torn country.
22 years later, we're fighting for our independence to be free of Russian aggression, and I think that's speaks volume to find it on this specific year where the war began.
Another moment of serendipity, the kids buried the message on their father's birthday. Kathy found it on her late husband's birthday.
Being a mother and a wife and losing her husband, and then this happening on his birthday, that hit me more.
The end of one happy story, shining hope and connecting families amid a time of hurt and healing for another.
In a way, it's the end of a story for us, knowing whatever happened to that bottle.
Showing just how far a message can travel while still being close to home.
Next time we're gonna look for gold.
What are the odds of that? A wonderful story. Once again, that was Bree Buckley reporting.